Hey pasta fans! We're making a delicious red sauce pasta with rotini. Let's get started. Now, let's get our pot ready. First, add water, enough to cover the pasta. Next, drop in the pasta and give it a quick stir. We want to make sure everything gets a little movement. Now, let's add some salt to the water. It brings out the flavor in the pasta as it cooks. And yep, give it another stir to keep things from sticking together. Pasta has to move around while cooking, it's the key to even texture. While the pasta is cooking, let's get our veggies ready. First up, we'll chop some fresh coriander. Don't be shy, chop it nice and fine. Next, let's grab a garlic clove and dice them up. Garlic makes everything better, right? Now, it's time to slice up half an onion. You want a good balance, not too much onion, just enough. And for a little heat, chop up half a green chili. If you love spice, this is your moment. Now, we're going to make a fresh tomato puree, but first, let's chop up some tomatoes. Grab 2 ripe tomatoes, nice and juicy, and dice them into small, even pieces. Take your time here, you want them to be easy to blend later, but still chunky for now. This is going to be the base of our sauce, so make sure those pieces are just right. Oh, and don't forget to set aside half a tomato, we'll need it later. But, hold off on blending for now, we're going to add a few more things before that. Alright, now it's time to add some heat and flavor. Toss the chopped green chili and half of the onions into the blender with our diced tomatoes. And there we have it, our blended mixture is ready. Let's pour it into a small bowl, and now we've got the base of our delicious sauce. Now, let's heat up the pan with a bit of oil, this is where the magic really happens. First, toss in a pinch of red chili powder. Give it a moment, let that heat up and release all those smoky aromas. Now, add the chopped garlic. Can you smell that already? It's making me hungry just thinking about it. Now that the garlic is sizzling away, let's add our chopped onion. Toss it in and give it a good stir. Alright, time to add our tomato puree to the party. Mix it up and let it simmer for a minute. This is where you start imagining you're on a cooking show, right? Next, we'll add our veggies to the pan and give them a quick stir to get everything nicely coated. Now, let's toss in half of that chopped tomato we saved earlier and give it a good stir. This will help bring all the flavors together. Now for my secret ingredient, ketchup. It balances the acidity perfectly. First, we cut open the first pouch and add it in. Then, we cut the second pouch and pour that in too. Now, give it all a good stir for about 30 seconds. Trust me, it works. Now that our sauce is looking perfect, it's time to bring in the pasta. Gently add it into the pan, making sure it's evenly spread. Now, give it a good toss and stir, making sure every piece of pasta is coated in that rich red sauce. Keep mixing until the sauce clings to the pasta, making sure there are no dry spots. Finally, don't forget to season with a bit of salt and pepper to really bring out those flavors. Once everything's in, give it a final good stir to bring it all together. Now for the grand finale, let's plate this bad boy. Look how beautifully the sauce clings to every piece of pasta. It's looking delicious and ready to serve. Time for the final touch, red chili flakes for a little heat and a sprinkle of chopped cilantro for that fresh kick. Just look at this, restaurant-quality pasta right in your own kitchen. Give this a try, and let me know in the comments how it turned out. See you next time, and happy cooking!